Hey dear viewer, welcome back to the channel. I've been thinking and overthinking, you know what's unsafe? General existence. And it gets exponential when you hop in a car, especially when so many people are out there just not paying attention. So safety features are important, and that's why we gotta make this video. Today, we're looking at the Santa Fe Calligraphy, which is fully loaded and it's gonna have all of our advanced safety features. I wanna take a deeper dive and explain how these things work. But before we hop in, I'll show you a few things around the outside. First, with the basics, it's LEDs all around, so they're super visible and the headlights are debatingly blinding. So if somebody can't see you coming, I don't know where they're looking, but you'll definitely know that they're there. You've also got these mirror turn indicators, so if there's somebody that's been hanging out in your blind spot, you can let them know, hey, I gotta get over, buddy. And as we work our way further back, you'll notice these sensors for Hyundai's parking distance warning, reverse, forward, and side. If you're not sure where you're going to fit, the car will tell you. One of my unsung heroes is the proximity key with push button start. A lot of us don't think about it, but there may be a situation where, say, it's late at night and you don't want to be fumbling around in your purse or even looking in your pocket for your key to hit a button. You want to be able to grab the handle and hop in before that questionable character gets any closer. And the push button ignition, goes without saying, makes it super easy to start your car without having to look for that key again. So if it never leaves your pocket or your purse, it will always be on you and you shouldn't lose it. Now, before we start driving, I just want to say there's really no better safety feature in my book than being perfectly aware of your surroundings and in control of your car. So, in addition to those parking sensors all around, you'll also have Hyundai's surround view monitor, which allows you to see everything in front of you, behind you, and in third person. Also, it's worth mentioning that this is a Santa Fe Calligraphy, which means it's fully loaded. There may be a feature or two that you'll see in this video that won't be in a car that you're shopping for, so it's best to research trims and make sure that you're getting what you want. Oh, and in addition to all of those cameras, you also have a full display rear view mirror. So you could now pack this car full of football players or balloons for a surprise party without losing sight of what's behind you. The mirror mounted cameras on the outside are going to give you Hyundai's blind spot view monitor with blind spot collision avoidance assist. So if you're trying to switch lanes and you still didn't see the car in the display, it'll apply brake force to that side to keep you safe. And a camera with feed that you'll never see is mounted right on your windshield, and that is for Hyundai's lane keep assist and lane following assist, which sound similar, but they are separate features. Lane keep assist is a feature that will nudge you back in when you're veering out of your lane without signaling. Think of it like the bumpers in bowling. Lane following assist is actually going to aim to keep you centered, so more like a bowling ball with a strike-bound path. Two other similarly named features are the forward attention warning and the forward collision avoidance assist. The forward attention warning actually uses a little camera here that's tracking my eyes to make sure that I'm keeping my eyes on the road, not filming a YouTube video or texting like the average Tesla driver. Forward collision avoidance assist is going to apply the brakes for you in case you're not paying attention and you're going to slam into a car, ideally to avoid the accident altogether, if not at least to diminish the damage. Obviously a big asterisk there that you're still the driver and responsible for everything, so don't rely on these features to keep you safe. And if your car's not fully loaded and you don't have this little camera up here, you may still have Hyundai's driver attention warning, which is actually paying attention to your driving. So if it's late at night, you're drowsy, there's a good chance that you're just not going to be as alert, and even though you might not notice, you're overcorrecting left and right to keep yourself centered. The car will pick up on that, and after a while tell you, hey buddy, I think you need a nap. Different verbiage, but you get the point. Debatably more of a comfort feature than safety is the smart cruise control with stop and go. So like classic cruise control, it'll aim to keep you at the speed that you set. But now it's also paying attention to the cars in front of you and holding a certain distance, slowing the car down if the traffic slows down, and picking the speed back to where you want it if they get out of the way. So like regular cruise control, you would set a speed that you want to respect, but also a distance. Now let's talk about cruising. Debatably more of a comfort feature than safety is Hyundai's Smart Cruise Control, which is going to, like classic cruise control, aim to keep you at a speed that you set, like this, but also respect a distance in front of you, which you also set right here. And if there's traffic, your car's going to slow down respecting that distance in front of you, slowing down to the speed that traffic's doing. If traffic gets out of the way, then your car will speed up to the speed that you set. What's really cool is that when the Smart Cruise Control and the lane following assist join forces and you're on the freeway, Hyundai's Highway Drive Assist will kick in, which is going to almost be an autopilot. It's not. Keep your eyes on the road, still be the driver. Don't be making YouTube videos like me, that's silly. Mind, I can't show you highway drive assist right now because there's a few requirements for this. One, you have to have it enabled, which it is, but two, you need to be on the highway, and the car actually knows that based on your GPS. It has another couple of cool things like being able to have an offset to the speed limit. Say you don't want to do the speed limit, you want to do 5 or 10 above, it'll adjust to that. And it can slow down when you're going around a curve, because if there's inclement weather, obviously you can't take that curve at full speed. So based on the GPS, it knows and it slows the car down for you. And when you're backing this big tank out of a parking spot, you'll benefit from Hyundai's rear cross traffic avoidance assist and parking collision avoidance assist in reverse. So if there's a car coming or even someone on a skateboard, you're less likely to hit them because the car will apply the brakes for you to save you that lawsuit. And if you got too excited about all these safety features and the stuff going on outside, Hyundai now has an advanced rear occupant alert. So when you turn the car off and get out, so you don't forget your stuff and or your kids. And that's your safety bubble in a nutshell. If I forgot a feature or two, please let me know and we'll be happy to cover it in another car. If you want to take this car for a spin and experience some of these features yourself, then visit us at Tustin Hyundai, where we'll be happy to take excellent care of you. I said it before, I'll say it again. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment so you can feed the algorithm because it's hungry. So am I. Let's get a burger.